Welcome back, YouTube. J-Bob, the video game slob, coming back at ya. Part of the 5K Black Friday Mail Day series. And just some other fun updates. Short video today. The mail has been sluggishly slow. I wish that wasn't the case. But things have been trickling in, a few more here. And just some other odds and ends from the local video game store. And it is, what am I trying to say here? Antique Mall Restock Day, and that doesn't show up super great. So we're raiding the garage, and so we're trying to get stuff out of there. Convert all that stuff we picked up from garage sales all summer into some cash. So a very cool, like, Slim Jim beer picture. You know, hand for scale. That thing's gigantic. It would take down a burglar if you needed to. So, I don't know. Bought that for like $1 or $2. Hopefully we can get, I don't know, 8, 10 out of that. Something like that. We'll see. This came from VGP, finally. These were 15 American, 20 Canadian. I have no idea what Endless Dungeon is. I didn't know what most of this stuff was when I bought it, but obviously it sounds like maybe a Diablo clone or a roguelike or something like that. And I thought it was really cool. It's the big box, you know, for $15, and you start looking at it, and all that stuff is a digital soundtrack, but you do get an art book, and it feels a little weighty, but not as much as it probably should. And I just hate the digital soundtracks with these day one editions or collector's editions, because you know most people are never going to open them. And then, like, all the content packs, by the time people play them, who knows if the servers of that content will be up. But for $30, you know, we'll keep a pair of those, or we'll keep one of them, sell the other one. You know, hopefully come out close to zero on that art cost. Yeah, Aksys Games. I think that's how you pronounce that, or you're supposed to pronounce that. They did a Black Friday sale, and so I only ended up ordering 4 games from them. But, you know, I sort of have this affinity toward these games with that, I don't know, Asian-y, you know, cutie art style kind of thing. And so, yeah, I had to pick this up. And so, you know, anything Kemco as well. I picked up all the Kemco RPGs as they were released from, you know, limited run games and that kind of stuff, which, again, kind of sucks because now they're all getting re-released. Again, anything with zombie in it, anything that's sort of, you know, from that area, the east part, I guess you would say, you have to pick up swords, all that kind of stuff. So fight against zombies to restore Edo. And again, you know, Aksys doesn't seem to produce things in high numbers. I don't often see them reprinted, so they're kind of a brand that I feel safe with. You know, PS5 may be the last system that actually has discs. Who knows if a PS6 will come out and have a disc drive in it the way things are going. And so I don't think print runs are high on this stuff, so that kitschy, weird stuff like this, I think will end up having some decent value. And then there's just so many games coming out now, too. I mean, I don't even know how many games there are on PS5 anymore, but already has to be thousands, you know, if not 5,000 or more on the PS4. So, you know, a lot of that stuff's going to go under the radar. Same with this Rico London. I had never heard of it, and you guys know I like collecting Xbox stuff by now. And these were 10 apiece, I believe. So, yeah, Xbox exclusive. I've never even heard of the game, but I guess we get 2 new weapons and a new challenge mode. It's a first-person shooter, which I know I'm not supposed to like, but I enjoy playing a lot of the first-person shooters. You know, I've played through all the Crysises and Quakes and Dooms and all that stuff that have come out on the Xbox One. And I love them because they're simple and you go kill stuff, right? Wolfensteins. And what's better than that, right? You know, just go out and kill stuff. You don't have to remember where your last save was and what puzzle you were trying to figure out. You just know that Nazis equal bad and go handle that. So there you go. Video game store trade-in. I was there the other day. You know, a guy traded in a PS4 with a controller, and so this is a pretty clean box, and the owner of the store throws this stuff to me because he can't really do anything with it. But it helps me a lot at the antique mall, because if I get a PS4 controller, and actually I have one up there now, so I'll probably take this with me today. You put it in there, it really sells it well, because I'm not there, right? This stuff is selling itself, it sits on a shelf, somebody comes and asks for the case to get unlocked, and so, you know, if a grandma or a mom or somebody like that comes and sees a controller, there's a good chance they don't know it's, you know, a PS4 controller, and they're probably not going to read the tiny little tag, or their eyesight's bad and they can't read it. You put it in this, you set it on the shelf, they know it's Sony, it's for the PS4, it's a DualShock 4. So a lot of this kind of stuff helps out when I have it. Or if I, you know, didn't need one at the moment, you know, you're at a garage sale, you pick one up, well, now you've got a boxed one complete at home, that kind of thing. So here we go, here's the clickbait from the video. He always throws me the receipts as he's opening games and going through used games, or I steal them out if I'm there helping. And so this is pretty cool. You can see May of 2014. Somebody paid $60 reserved pickup for Watch Dogs on the 360, and then paid $22 for the season pass, with tax, all in $86.19. So just crazy to me that somebody paid $87 to play Watch Dogs, a game that there's no way was ever worth that much money. Or tell me I'm wrong. I don't know. What's it sell for now? Can't be more than $5. If I got $5 out of every copy of Watch Dogs I had in the basement, I'd probably be super stoked about that. So there was that. And then here's another one. Mass Effect 3. And what was the date on this one? There we go. 2012 was $43.19. Smart man did not purchase the disc warranty, which is really good. So tax all in $45 for Mass Effect 3. Great game, but if I have anything less than 20 copies of that down in the basement that never sell, that I pick up for $1 or $2 every time I see it, I'd be surprised. So there you go. These things continue to dribble in. I have many additional shipping notifications that have come. I've got another delayed one from Best Buy that says it'll maybe be here this weekend or early next. So I don't know. Continue to watch for that. Amazon says some of the stuff won't even get here until January, so we'll see. But there you go. That's what we're picking up this week. We'll head to the Antique Mall, get you guys an update from there soon. Wrap.